This song really reminds me of my ex. And my mic sounds like I've got a fucking piece of shit tied over, like a literal piece of shit tied over the top of it. Oh no, I have to keep this stupid thing open. Let's make it really fucking small. Fuck you. Oh wait, there's this one thing called fucking desktops I could do. Oh wait, I have that turned off. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, it still doesn't work. Fuck off. Kind of seems like Kali Linux now, doesn't it? Yep. I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna get the root of this motherfucker. So, there's nothing really going on today. Still reminded me of my ex. I'm bored. Let's go look at patents. What is this? That kind of looks like a C-141 Starlifter. It can't be a C-5. Well, it might be a C-5. Or it could be a C-130. But it's definitely not a C-17 because it doesn't have those little winglets that go up right here. And that's a tree. And that guy's name's G. That's the corner pocket. I have no idea what that is. That must be space. Fucking, he took a shit right there. This is some rotational stuff. Has to do with bending space fabric, I'm guessing. I have no idea what that means. Doesn't seem like it means much. Ooh, the chakras! How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But you didn't put your root chakra. I wonder if this means anything. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So they are real. I mean, there you go. I don't know. Let's just check out some really super spy stuff. Oh, and mind you, this was the patent application date. This is patent status abandoned. 12/09/2019. That's when I posted something about this. Patent status abandoned. I mean, this is kind of like some fucking Back to the Future shit right here, and they just abandoned it. Bob Barker. Martin Luther Jr. Gravitational wave propulsion. Now that one's interesting, but before we go there, we want to keep looking around. So look. No, that's an MD-80 or something like that. That fucking dude that crashed the plane around here where I live. He stole a plane, fucking went cruising around Puget Sound, ran out of fuel and fucking crashed it over in Spanaway or something. Or no, he didn't crash it over there. He crashed it over on the... You can read the news. He crashed it pretty close to where I live. Oh, look, no fucking... What do you know? Virus doesn't fucking do anything. Shut up. Never used Mini Cats? Oh, there's the picture. I don't think this is real. I think this is just some fucking fake-ass stupid shit that somebody just drew up, and it isn't real. I don't think this shit's real at all. I mean, there's just too much symbolism in here. That's not real. If it is, it's a fucking Stargate. Anyways, that's boring. Let's go over here to gravitational wave imaging. We've already done that. Let's do gravitational wave propulsion. The important stuff. The aliens. Bob Baker. Let's see. Patent status abandoned. Maybe they just don't want to patent it. Maybe they just want to build it. But you know how patents are. It's almost fucking impossible to get anything patented these days without lawyers. I don't know, this is some really complex math. I don't understand any of it. Okay, let's see anything related. Man, they just kicked out a bunch of patents on the 9th. I think there's a massive declassification coming of our technology. It's about fucking time. And I guarantee you, we have some pretty fucking cool technology. And here comes the ads. That's not cool technology. This is annoying technology. This is just annoying. This is fucking annoying.
The smell of fresh picked apples.
Yeah, and this ad is gonna play for a half hour. Fuck off. I wanna listen to music. And you can't even find full albums anymore. Like, try it. They've divided all the tracks up. So, I mean, YouTube's killing themselves. It's funny.
If you were looking for
everybody pull your content off of YouTube and put it on somewhere else, like DLive or something, where you actually make something out of it. I mean, it might be a fucking half a penny, but at least it's better than fucking nothing.
The new sparkling must-see Broadway musical of the moment, where every
anyways, I can't stay concentrated.
Fever pitch. Summer, the Donna Summer musical.
And what do we got? Ads playing. That's why I can't concentrate. Break his concentration with ads. Yeah. That'll get him. See how it says skip ads now, not ad? You should be able to just listen to that whole fucking thing. Particle beam accelerators. That's important. This could be weaponized, you know? A technique of charged particles. This would be, you know, the Mountain Dew. You know, drinking Mountain Just Dew the Dew. Directed energy weapons. This is what it is. This is a particle beam accelerator. I've read a lot of crappy books, like The Survivalist, and the Russians in that book series had what they called a particle beam weapon. And it was able to basically direct a particle beam at your house and completely fucking destroy it and the city that it was in. See? You use magnets or something to fucking accelerate subatomic particles to the speed of light and hit something. It's 1986, come on. And this series that I read was made around that time. It's called The Survivalist. It's an audiobook heavily available in truck stops, and I used to be a trucker. Yep, I was rich once, then I was homeless, and then all that. This fucking puzzle will take you everywhere. Don't let it fuck with your head, like it did mine, or else you'd be like me, fucking homeless and broke. Go get a fucking job. Don't listen to this stupid shit. Like, you can do this as a hobby and just fucking spend all morning playing with all this stuff, but it's really gonna fuck with your head, I'm telling you. Because once you know all this stuff and you realize that it's not fake, and some of it is, some of it's not, but some of it is. Like, the PSYOP stuff, that's fucking real. Like, there actually is real fucking PSYOPs going on right now. If you have anything to do with fucking psychology or know anything about psychology, you'll see that. Unless you're just fucking blind and stupid and just in denial. But There's some strange things going on in the world, not just the country, the world. Why do you think they, I'm not gonna say anymore. I'll probably get in trouble. Gravitational wave generator. We can generate gravity? What the fuck? See, when I'm deep diving, you can go through and fucking Google all these people and find out this shit's legit. I mean, these are DARPA projects probably, and they just patented it so they can make money off of it, or so nobody else would fucking build it. I don't know. Like, you want to see something weird? Nanomotors. Damn you! Stop it! So the Chinese are working on it too. I think that's Chinese. Yeah, we could translate all this. I don't really... It's probably going to say the same fucking shit. See, yep, same thing, just in Chinese. See if we can find any human news. Nope. Well, this is kind of boring, but there is some nanomotor stuff. Let's do this. Smart. See, last night I wasn't doing all this crap to me. Intelligent dust. Here we go. Bam. Ah. China #1! This is too much crap to read. It's the same fucking thing. CN 101. No, it's not. Give me some images. I want to see some stuff. I like to look at the pictures before I read the book. I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing this, like just fucking playing some music, but dude, I'm not even monetized. Nobody gives a fuck. See, look, another ad. Yay! Fuck off. I don't even like this song. Nothing can stop me now, 'cause I sure do care about my kids.
If I can't talk verbally to you,
Then you should fucking just text. Oh, this is a good one. I like this song. Yeah. I'm a demon. Yeah, I'm a demon. You know what's a demon? That's a fucking demon. Look, intelligent dust removal. Yeah, doesn't this seem scary? A kind of man-machine interaction method of behavioral-based control, action triggers, and brainwave perception. Now that is fucking mind control if you don't have mind control in your mind control. My mind is control. Is it under control? I don't know. The heater just kicked on. Damn it, I need to go turn it off. Like Lethal says, I need a vape. I need a vape. I just used Lethal's name on here. Oh, so shit. That's not his name. He's just a clown. He's a very, very good clown, and I salute him. I'm not gonna fucking step on somebody's toes. But this is the kind of shit he's into, I guess. I don't fucking know. Mind control. You can fucking look this up yourself. I'm not gonna read this. Okay. Step 1. By include not to be fixed installation, the air chip sensor of motion detection of the row fixed installation human body behavior act is identified as act or any combined mode of sensing module is passed after recognizing human body behavior act sensor behavior act sensing module. Export trigger signal to the sensor processing unit. Step 2. Passes through an air chip sensor. Fuck, dude, this is some crazy, crazy stuff. History human body electrocephalogram wave signal data is carried out state of mind classification by step 3-1 human body brain action. Dude, this is some alien shit right here. This is like fucking straight up giving data to aliens. You guys know we have fucking treaties with them, right? I'm not gonna say anything, but I've met them. They're pretty cool. No, they're not. They're very fucking dangerous, and you gotta be careful who you meet. Very dangerous. If you ever see those fucking lights flying around your yard, run. Controlling resource based on user gesture and 3D capture image from the user. What does this mean? Well, this doesn't sound very interesting. Let's go back and just go back down to that list. Yeah, my ex. Yeah, the only reason I'm a demon is for my ex, so I can see her in hell. And do that. And I'll be hot stuff, she's gonna be fucking burning. She's gonna be on my end of my stick as a marshmallow. And I'll be like, you feel that? It's getting warm, isn't it? I'm just kidding. Nah.
The great enemy of writing
is you.
Isn't your own lack of talent.
Instant writer's block. Shut the fuck up. There you go.
In music, you're basically having a conversation.
You should talk to Thomas. He knows all about that stuff. Anyways, back to this. I don't want to talk about Lars. This isn't even that good of a song. Where's the good stuff?
Say you're looking for the perfect present.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I have to have music. We have to have music, and I'm talking through it, so it can't be like, oh, you're copying him. Dude, I have the CD. I bought the CD back in fucking 19, whatever the fuck. Dude, Wish was my first Nine Inch Nails CD. And this is even off Wish. This is Down West Spiral. I'm always fighting with my own brain. Check it out. There's like 2 people in there. This is what this shit will do to you.
NSA and Catalog. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. NSA and product data for... The NSA and Catalog is a 50-page classified document listing technology available to the United States National Security Agency, NSA, Tailored Access Operations, TEL, by the Advanced Network Technology, and Division to aid in cyber surveillance. Most devices are described as already operational and available to U.S. nationals and members of the Five Eyes Alliance. According to Der Spiegel, which released the catalog to the public on December 30, 2013, the list reads like a mail-order catalog, one from which other NSA employees can order technologies from the Ent division for tapping their target's data. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The document was created in 2008-10. Security researcher Jacob Appelbaum gave a speech at the Chaos Communications Congress in Hamburg, Germany, in which he detailed techniques that the simultaneously published Der Spiegel article he co-authored indicate the NSA uses in its surveillance efforts in the US and internationally. 611. The prices of the items in the catalog range from free, typically for software, to US $250,0001. Contents. 1. Background. 2. Capabilities list. 3. See also. 4. References. Background edit. In 2013, Der Spiegel published an article, co-written by Jacob Appelbaum, Judith Borchert, and Christian Stocker, that exposed the NSA toolbox. Their source of the document.
This is a great place to get them. These are instant likes if you fucking post any of these. Oh my god. I don't
If
love
you're looking for hot stuff, you
No, I'm looking for a hot piece of fucking pussy. That's what I'm looking for. And a fucking joint. And then some breakfast. Fucking nobody here in the morning.
A celebration of life,
Whatever,
love,
Dude, I don't
laughter, and Fiddler on the Roof.
playing at the Paramount Theater January 14th through 19th. Tickets
what?
at STG Presents.
You can fucking lick my nuts. Seriously. Lick my nuts. Now, let's find some better music. You guys want some metal? Let's listen to some metal. Where was that one song? I really liked it. It was a good fucking song. Oh, I remember what it was. This is what it was. This is it. Yes. Now I'll just find the song. That is. Oh, gotta listen to fucking like 2 ads first. Oh, wow, it actually worked. No shit. Now this is my favorite one right here. You realize that the internet is not the internet without the NSA, right? You do realize that DARPA invented the internet for the US Navy, and then they went a step further and invented Tor for the US Navy submarines. So you're using military technology, and they're using it too. So I'm just saying, A lot of people don't give a fuck, but they're gonna give a fuck once they find out that it can be turned off. What am I saying here? Nothing. Just, look, this guy fucked it all up. You can thank him. Because before, nobody knew about this shit, but it's probably a good thing. That shit's fucked up. I mean, I could be taken back to operations, but you see me fucking like programming some fucking Rubik's Cube into my fucking computer? Fuck no, I'm not that smart. All I know is that this shit is really fucking cool. And if you look at each one of these big names and caps, you'll find a rabbit hole of itself. There's some that in here are missing. There was one in here called Sacred Moth. I'm trying to find it, but it's not here anymore. Sacred Moth. Sacred Moth. Just trying to Google it. Probably gonna find it. See, it's completely wiped from the internet. You know, I have an old archive version of Vault 7 where it had the whole thing. Because they scrubbed it. They left a lot of the fake disinformation in there. Like, Vault 7 doesn't even fucking look the same anymore. Let's try and go look at that. Like, I really... And it's not the Central Intelligence Agency, I'm sorry. See, it doesn't even look the same.
We are gathered here today to get it right. Repeat after me. I will not celebrate mediocrity. I will not worship empty
Oh, it's gone. The fuck? See? What I'm saying? I don't trust this shit. Remember when it used to be just like you come in here and it, oh, there it is. See, it used to be just Vault 7, but now it's fucking... Now they have the Weeping Angel. That's your Amazon TV. This one is like your Amazon TV. I'm telling you, that's what that one is. This one's pretty cool too. Grasshopper. This one just makes Windows, not Windows anymore. It makes it a fucking server. This one is pretty cool too. Hive. We all know what the Hive is. See, this is all wrong. This is wrong. The CIA does not use this shit. This is all NSA. The CIA doesn't even operate on U.S. soil. Neither does the fucking NSA. So, it's like, I'll tell you what it is. It's a bunch of fucking corporations like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and whatever else you want to say. Facebook, fucking anybody with a huge network or a huge footprint in the computer industry has contracts that are clandestine with these people. And it's not like they're using these super intelligent programs and stuff. They just fucking hand the data over. They have access to the shit themselves. It's all like contracts where they can just go in and do what they want. If you're going to operate on U.S. soil, well, we're going to fucking check the shit, right? That's what I've found. It's not that complex. But they do this really cool thing where, like, say you buy a computer off of Amazon. It doesn't come straight to your house. It goes to one of these secret warehouses where they fucking put stuff like this in there, right? They put stuff like this in your computer, or just a piece of hardware that can have a covert signal
Hey, have
into
you
your
seen these
router.
new rings? They're made of silicone, and they're called
And here
Groove
comes the
Rings.
ads to
Cool,
distract
right?
my train of thought.
Well, you want to know why?
Any minute now, I'll continue. This is like somebody fucking giving lemons and shit. Now I gotta wait to talk. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. It's like, if you ever pulled the back of an old ass Amazon Kindle Fire, okay, it has an old transponder in it. It's a sticker. Okay, it has a covert signal. It just has, it gets powered by the electromagnetism of the signal itself. It's very, very low power. And it's just a location device. It's kind of like an NFC chip or whatever you want to say. I'm not that smart. I just know how the shit works. I don't know how the programming and the source code works and all that stuff. But... Q confirmed. Dreamy Smurf, Nosy Smurf. I'm a Nosy Smurf. Well, it's hot mic. Kind of like right now, I got hot mic. Colonel Stealth. Paranoid Smurf. Self-protection. You know, I found some of these things, and honestly, they're not that fucking much different from like open source stuff. They're not much different. They just use a very, very cool, see? Covert signals. You can pick them up, but you ain't gonna be able to hear them. I mean, I don't know if fucking this shit matters. Am I gonna get shot in the head just because I fucking talk about this stuff? It's all over the fucking internet. Nobody gives a fuck. But people wonder what, all my fucking documents are all over the internet now. Well, gee, I wonder why. See, I used to do this trick when I was a kid, and before there was cool internet and stuff. I had one of those old Nokias that you could do this with, and it was awesome. You had a free internet signal. It was satellite. And you could do fucking all kinds of stuff with it. It was pretty cool. But, I don't have that phone anymore. It was actually a really nice phone. It was like a BlackBerry, but it wasn't. It was like a Nokia BlackBerry or some shit, one of those knockoffs. And you could literally control your TV with it. I mean, you could do everything. Like, it had all kinds of stuff. I miss those phones, because you had more capability with those than some of these smartphones do, because you got all this crap. You just got crap that wants you to look at kitty pictures and shit. I get it. Be happy, laugh, whatever. No. You've militarized the internet, you motherfucker. You've militarized Facebook. You've militarized fucking Twitter. You've militarized the news. They don't even fucking stick to the same side. They just pick a side and they go with it. They don't stick in the middle like back in the day when they used to be like, look what these idiots are doing. Isn't this trashy? Or they wouldn't say any opinionated shit. They would just say, this is what's going on. This is what they're doing. Here you go. Fucking you make the decision. And that's what they used to do. Now they fucking throw, not BIOS, but bias. Like, this one's really cool too, because they can just, like, this is an old exploit that I used to do. Or if you really wanted to fucking know about somebody, I'm not gonna say how it works. It's probably a 0 day still.
You've killed the Satan man!
But Fox has it, you can actually go to that server. Okay? You can actually find it. And it works with YouTube. Or not YouTube, but Yahoo. Who uses Yahoo? Remember when everybody used to use Yahoo back in the AOL days? Now it's Google. And what do you fucking think Google is? What the fuck do you think Google is? Do you know evil, my ass? You're fucking monopoly. Kiss my ass. Get some of that shit away. Like, why do you have to suck up all the information? Why? Who are you gonna give it to? What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do? Write a fucking encyclopedia? Or are you trying to learn weaknesses? Or a system of control?
There you go.
I think it's both.
I heard about these. I've never seen one before.
What am I doing?
I push my fingers into my
Kind of bored with the spice stuff. It's 8:30. I've got to go to my stupid class. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do. What do you know? This is the first one that pops up. Huh. And an ad. We can make it so much easier by charging wirelessly. This is retarded.
First, that President Trump directed a scheme to pressure Ukraine into opening 2 investigations that would benefit his 2020 re-election campaign and not the U.S. national interest. Second,
All credit goes
President
to
Trump
C-SPAN
used his
3.
official
I'm
office and
just
the
doing
official
this
tools
for-
of U.S.
just to
foreign
talk shit to-
policy,
just to talk shit
the
about the stupid
withholding of an
people, okay?
Oval Office meeting and $391 million in security assistance to pressure Ukraine into meeting his demands. Third, everyone was in the loop: his chief of staff, the Secretary of State,
Where's your proof?
and Vice President. And fourth, despite the public discovery of this scheme, which prompted the president to release the aid, he has not given up. He and his agents continue to solicit Ukrainian interference in our election,
Where is the proof?
causing an imminent threat to our elections and our national security. Members of the committee, President Trump's
Let me see Exhibit A, please.
Time has elapsed. Point of order.
Gentleman's time has expired.
Oh, shut the
Mr. Deitch,
fuck down.
Mr.
Shut up.
I have a
bitch.
motion.
Gentleman will state his motion.
I move the committee shall be in recess subject to the call of the chair.
I move to
Motion-
table.
The motion
Move to table the
recess
motion.
is a
Hell yeah.
privileged motion.
Matt,
It is not
kick his
debatable.
ass.
All those in favor of the committee recess.
I seek a recorded vote.
Chair will say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. No.
No.
The ayes have it. The committee. Roll call. The clerk will call the roll.
Wonder how much money these guys make.
Mr. Nadler?
Aye.
Mr. Nadler votes aye. Ms. Lofgren?
I could do this
Ms.
shit.
Lofgren votes aye. Ms. Jackson Lee?
I mean, shit.
Ms. Jackson Lee votes aye. Mr. Cohen? Mr. Cohen votes aye. Mr. Johnson of
Put on
Georgia?
a poker face and
Mr.
sit
Johnson
there
of Georgia votes aye. Mr.
fucking
Deutsch?
look at shit all day.
Mr.
Yeah, hell
Deutsch
yeah, I
votes
could do
aye.
this
Ms.
stuff.
Bass?
Give my opinions on
Ms.
shit.
Bass votes aye. Mr. Richmond? Mr. Richmond
Everybody
votes aye.
vote for
Mr.
me.
Jeffries? Mr. Jeffries votes aye. Mr.
I don't want to be the
Cicilline?
president.
Mr.
I just want to
Cicilline
be
votes
these
aye.
guys
Mr.
right here.
Swalwell?
Aye.
Mr. Swalwell votes
These
aye.
guys are
Mr.
fucking
Liu?
job security right here.
Aye.
Mr. Liu votes aye. Mr. Raskin?
Aye.
Mr. Raskin votes aye. Ms. Jayapal? Ms. Jayapal votes aye. Ms. Demings? Ms. Demings votes aye. Mr. Correa?
Aye, Captain.
Mr. Correa votes
Sounds
aye.
like a
Ms.
Navy
Scanlon?
fucking tribunal,
Ms.
doesn't it?
Scanlon votes aye.
Aye.
Ms. Garcia?
Aye.
Ms. Garcia votes aye. Mr. Neguse? Mr. Neguse votes aye. Ms. McBath? Ms. McBath votes aye. Mr. Stanton?
Aye.
Mr. Stanton votes aye. Ms. Dean?
Aye.
Ms. Dean votes aye. Ms. McCarcel Powell?
Aye.
Ms. McCarcel Powell votes aye. Ms. Escobar?
Aye.
Ms.
Nay.
Escobar votes aye. Mr. Collins? Mr. Collins votes no. Mr.
See, I'm
Sensenbrenner?
telepathic. Nope. Here comes the nose.
Mr. Shabbat? Oh, Mr. Sensenbrenner votes no. Mr. Shabbat? Mr. Shabbat votes no. Mr. Gomert? Mr.
These are-
Gomert votes
these
no.
chairs
Mr. Jordan?
suck. Can we
Mr.
get
Jordan
these guys
votes
some
no.
comfortable
Mr.
chairs,
Buck?
please?
Mr. Radcliffe? No. Mr. Radcliffe votes no. Ms. Roby?
No.
Ms. Roby votes no. Mr. Gates?
No, this is so they can have a press conference before Mr.
Gates,
Castor gets the chance to offer rebuttal.
Gentlemen-
Nobody asked for this break,
Gentlemen
Mr.
will
Kick his ass,
suspend.
Matt.
The roll call is in progress.
See, I'd be that
Mr.
guy right
Johnson
there.
of
fucking getting
Louisiana?
paid and
No.
Mr. Johnson of
Posting on
Louisiana
Twitter.
votes no. Mr. Biggs? No. Mr. Biggs votes no. Mr. McClintock?
I think we
Mr.
should just have
McClintock
this
votes
fucking
no. Ms.
discussion on
Lesko?
Twitter. Let's just do
Ms.
that.
Lesko votes no. Mr. Reschenthaler?
I mean, we'd save so much
Mr.
money on paying
Reschenthaler
these
votes no.
cameramen.
Mr.
We
Klein?
could just have it all on Twitter.
Mr. Klein votes no.
I
Mr.
mean, you're doing it
Armstrong?
anyways. Why not?
Mr. Armstrong votes no. Mr. Stubbe? Mr. Stubbe votes no.
Who's watching this shit for real?
Is everyone voted?
I
who
vote to
wishes
give these
vote?
guys some smart dust.
The clerk
And then
will
we can just
report.
fucking get it over with.
Mr. Chairman, there are
We can see what
24
everybody
ayes and
knows.
16 noes.
Motion to recess.
See, he's got the smart
Call
dust.
the
He can't even
chair.
talk right
How
now.
long do we anticipate the recess? How long's the
Well,
recess?
the gentleman will suspend.
I'd just like to know how
The
long.
gentleman will suspend.
It's until they're done with their
The
press
gentleman will suspend. The committee will stand in recess for 15 minutes.
See, I don't understand why the
I will
military
announce
hasn't
also that
come
we've
in
been
and just
session
kicked these
about
fucking
2.5
people out of
hours.
government yet.
After the
I mean, these are
conclusion
really criminals right
of
here.
the testimony and the cross-examination.
Just because they have no criminal record does not mean that they have nefarious fucking tasks at hand that
before
they
the
are fucking
commencement of
scheduled
the
to do.
5-minute.
I don't understand why the military hasn't come in and just
Um,
fucking taken these
I
people at
would ask
gunpoint
that
and put them
people remain
outside
in
and
their
said you're
seats while the
fired.
two witnesses are given an
And then we have an
opportunity to
election.
leave.
And
I
all
would
of a sudden,
remind,
our
people
government
in
goes
the
back to fucking
audience
normal and people
that
can
if
go
they
back to work
leave,
and fucking
they
be
may not have
normal
their
again.
seats back when we
This shit can
reconvene.
prosper.
The committee will,
These
will
fucking
stand
idiots,
in
they wanna
recess and
control
will
everything.
reconvene in 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna have a smoke break. We'll be back after a short recess. Oh my god. Look at this fucking idiot. Look at that. Look at that neck. I just like to go up there and pinch his fucking little neck wrinkles and fucking see how far they stretch and then let go real fast. It's like, how does he shave? I mean, how does he do that?
From 1100 in the Longworth House Office Building, and the House Judiciary Committee is
All you
heard
need is a
just
cup of
moment ago
coffee and a
taking
fucking
a
soup.
very
That's all I
brief
need. I'd be
15-minute
good.
break.
And one of those stupid
A
pins.
hearing that began at
got one of those.
9:08 this morning, running about 2.5 hours. The chair of the committee, Jerry Nadler of New York, and you heard Matt Gaetz, Republican member of that committee, questioning why the break, the possibility
Well,
that
first
some
I'd have to go,
Democrats
like,
may meet with
fuck
reporters.
over a
and
bunch
so
of
we'll
people and make a
continue to
shitload
watch
of
the
money off
room.
of it first.
If there is a news conference in the
Put a
area
bunch of
known as
cities
the
in the
Stakeout,
fucking,
we will
like,
cover that as well. C-SPAN's live coverage here on
homeless
C-SPAN television,
crises and stuff.
on the web at cspan.org, and on C-SPAN radio.
I don't
We'll continue to
understand. I
monitor
mean,
the
really,
scene
why doesn't
inside
the
the hearing
military
room
just come in
and give you an
fucking take
update
all these people
as we
and
get
kick
it.
them out of the government? Like, can we just do that? No, we can't because it's fucking against the Constitution. Yeah, I know. But what these people are doing is against the Constitution as well. I bet they're using it, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This shit is not gonna work. Have you even watched the Senate lately? Like, it's empty. And people are pissed off that they're there and trying to get shit done, that are actually in the Senate trying to get shit done.
Don't worry, buddy. Man, you run out there pretty quick.
And they can't get
Hey, just
anything
real
done.
quick, I'm coming out here to wake you
It's
up.
fucking ridiculous because all these fucking idiots care
After
about impeaching
45
the
minutes
president.
of very monotone discussion on facts that have already been read, my only question is, where's Adam?
Where's Adam?
Is that the best we had? That he had to hide behind a very good, competent lawyer to come out and make his case?
He's got a good point.
Schiff report says the Schiff report.
Why
Not
was
the
Schiff in a
Goldman
skiff
report,
to do
not
his
anybody
report?
else's report.
Because
It's not go out and bring
Usually
your
when
staff
they're in
in.
a skiff,
It
it's
is where should he be?
military
As
stuff.
I stated in my opening statement, Ken Starr,
I don't
he's
think
claiming
politicians
to
should be
be,
allowed to be
come
in
and
a
testify.
skiff. I don't think they
Set
should
for
even be fucking
cross-examination.
anywhere near
Adam
a
Schiff is
security
not.
clearance.
What we have seen today is nothing more than a continuing recitation. But there is something that I want to state before we get on, because I know it's hard to write about and I know it's hard to talk about. But the absolute destruction of House priorities and House rules is something that has got to be taken into account. This issue of Minority Hearing Day may sound trivial
I think we
to
should
most in the
revoke
media.
Skiff's
It's not doesn't
security
have the
clearance.
bite that other things does. But this Minority Hearing Day goes to the very heart. And if you don't believe me, go ask senior Democrats. Get them offline, get them off
Fucking
record.
revoke
They
my
will tell
security
you
clearance for that sake.
that the
Fuck
very
you.
destruction of not giving us a Minority Hearing Day is a destruction of this House. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker Pelosi,
I didn't just say that.
Leader Hoyer, and Chairman Nadler and Chairman Schiff are
Was I
actually
lying?
undermining
I
the
don't
very
know.
integrity of the House when they don't do this. It may not change the vote. It may not change the
I could be
opinion.
like Unirock
but
or
there's
something and be like,
reasons
"Hey,
minorities
fucking
have
military.
rights
I was
in this
military."
body. And to do this
He
is
might have been.
tragic
I don't
and
know.
should
I
be
don't really
reported
care.
on.
He was in
But
the
that's not
military, good for
important as we're racing to impeach a president. I'll take a couple of questions.
Mr. Collins, I know that you've been on the dais all morning, but we're getting, dribs and drabs about this FISA report.
Yes.
Have you
He's never
heard
talked shit about me or
anything
done
yet?
anything bad to me. I
Can
don't
you
give a fuck.
illuminate any of us on what's in that report?
No, I have not yet. I'm looking and I'm going back to my staff now to see what we have, what it's coming out of. But again, highlights again today. Actual issues that are
You know, we
from
should
a
have
FISA
we should
report
have
we've been
Dave
waiting
in
on. It's
here.
been
Dave would
investigated
be
by
a
all.
fucking
We're
excellent
waiting to
person
see
to get
those
shit
results.
done.
I know there's going
He
to be a
would
hearing on
just be like,
Wednesday.
you guys
But I think
need to
this is
check
one of
out
the reasons
SDN
we're rushing
Live.
so fast in
That's
our
where it's all
committee right
at.
now is
We're
because
suing
they're
some people,
competing with
and
the
that's
issues that
all
are
we
being
need to do.
discussed
So
today.
forget
I
this
want
shit.
to make
Go
sure
to my
that we get
fucking
that out.
website.
We'll see how that investigation
I'm telling
goes.
you.
Last week
I'll get you.
there was
Rudy Giuliani was in Ukraine, apparently looking into efforts to take off dirt potentially against the Bidens. Do you have any concerns about Rudy Giuliani continuing this effort amid this impeachment inquiry?
I don't have any
This
comment
is
on
not
Rudy
an
Giuliani.
inquiry. This is like a fucking sham. They should just change the name to the greatest hoax in American history. And next thing you know, aliens come down in the lawn and
Well,
say,
it's not.
hey, quit doing
What the
that
president's
shit.
saying is that I'm just being messed over in the House. I'm not given any ability to actually present a case. So it's not a contradiction in terms. What he's saying is simply, if I had the opportunity in the House, the White House counsel and I have talked many times, if they actually had a contest to actually put down rules, to actually have this, instead of the Judiciary Committee being a rubber stamp, which is all we are right now,
Rubber stamp.
from active ships, then at this point...
You ever notice how rubber stamp was like a new term now? Just rubber stamped it.
I'll stop on this one and come back. But to have this issue, it's not being rushed. We had the opportunity to have this, but when you simply come and present as somebody else's report, remember, Chairman Nadler's
you
own
approve
words,
something, you stamp it.
that you should not accept a report from another entity without having a full investigation.
Yes,
That's what we're doing.
it's true. Call the police. Nobody believes the FBI anymore because they're fucking like their credibility just went out the door with all this Finders Call shit and this Epstein stuff and all that fucking cover-up bullshit. Yeah.
That, of course,
Nobody
is
believes
the
anybody
stakeout
anymore.
location
I'm
in
sorry.
the lobby of the Longworth House
Like
office
everybody's
building.
kind
You can
of.
see
I'm not going to say this.
network
This is
producers,
a big,
including
in my
Chad Berger
opinion.
from
This is a
Fox
big
News,
hypothetical.
and,
This is not me
and
fucking
doing
talking like
stand-ups,
anything real, but I
also
have been feeling
getting the latest on this impeachment
like
inquiry, and as we
a
hear
lot of
from
people are
Democrats, if
thinking
they
the
come
same
to the
way
podium
about
as well
like
to
just
come
going
to
in
the
there and
microphone,
fucking just
we will hear from them as well. We're
getting
also
these people
keeping
out
an
of
eye
that place and
inside
just
the
taking over and
1100 of the
doing
Longwood
their
House
jobs
office
again.
building, the room normally used for the House Ways and Means Committee, but
'Cause I've
today,
had enough of
again,
this.
the site for the
But then
committee
it would be
hearing
like
that's
Nazis and
taking
stuff
place,
and Russia and
the
all
House
that shit.
Judiciary
We would
Committee
get
hearing room.
criticized and
Our live
it
coverage
would
will
weaken us
continue.
and
They
all
expect
that
to be
stuff.
back
So
at
we need to
about
stay strong and just go
11:45
through this
Eastern Time.
bullshit. We need to stay strong through this bullshit. Because we have been infiltrated by a lot of governments. It's not that hard to get a job in Congress or infiltrate this country legally. Just look at some of those, the squad, the 4 fucking idiots that were out there last year fucking traipsing around thinking that they were gonna fucking save everybody. And look what happened to them. One by one, they all fell down. One by one, they all fucking lost all their credibility. AOC's next, because she's fucking retarded.
I think what we have heard so far is a very
like seriously
clear
retarded. These people have
story
agendas and they fucking
of
retarded
how
about
the
it.
president put his own personal interest in front of the nation's
reminds me of an
interest.
agenda that's
how
21
this
years
president
old.
abused his power
Code.
and coerced a foreign government into digging up dirt on his political rival and interfering in our elections. That story was very clearly told today by the Council for the Intelligence Committee.
And they're cutting food stamps. Check that shit.
Anybody else want to say?
So we started out the morning with the ranking member saying what is going to be the phrase that defines this impeachment inquiry as what did the president know and when did he know it, define the Nixon era. I don't think there's any question. It's, I want you to do us a favor, though. The president solicited foreign interference into our national elections using a foreign country. That's exactly what our founders feared, and that's why they put impeachment in our Constitution. It's a pretty clear case.
And the other component that's really important to remember and that was laid out by counsel is that what we've seen is a pattern of behavior. And it's that pattern of behavior, welcoming, inviting foreign interference in our free and fair elections, or what should be free and fair elections, that pattern with Russia, with China, with Ukraine, that pattern presents a clear and present danger to those free and fair elections and indeed to our very republic.
You all have talked about election interference here and the propriety of the president doing that potentially. It mentions in Article 2, Section 4, treason as a potential article of impeachment. Is that something that you would consider seriously as you go to write these articles later, something specific?
We are not in a discussion of articles of impeachment. We are in a discussion of the facts, and the facts are undisputed.
Let's
I would
see
just
'em.
note that the Republican counsel
not seen an exhibit yet.
spent only 7 of his 30 minutes on any kind of a discussion of facts, and even those were pretty thin. If you have a real defense,
All right.
this is the time to present it
Time to
because
mute the
we are
mic.
looking at uncontested facts by numerous witnesses, including, by the way, the number one witness, the smoking gun of this investigation. That is the President of the United States, who himself early on came out and said, "This is what I want President Zelensky to do." He said this on the White House lawn, and we need to stay very focused on the facts.
When Barry Burke presented his opening argument, he made a reference to the Mueller investigation, but what only really